Hello everyone and welcome to the table. So we are checking out a brand new flashlight today. So this right here is the Wuben X4. So in full disclosure, Wuben sent me this light unsolicited, but I want to share my thoughts on this one because there is a lot to unpack here. So this is obviously intended to be an everyday carry style flashlight, but they just put so many features into it, and you can tell they were at the drawing board for quite a while with this light, and they threw a lot at the board to see what would stick. So let's go ahead and check it out. So before we even turn the light on, I do want to share one of the really cool features about it, something that's fairly uncommon for this style of flashlight, in that we actually do have a fully replaceable battery. So right here on the back of the light, you'll see there's a little notch or a little switch right here. And so what we can do is we hit that switch and the battery access door opens, and you can see that the Wuben X4, this uses a standard, this is an 18650 battery, so lithium ion battery, and 18650s are very common in the flashlight world. So what that means though, with other flashlights, once the internal battery dies, the light's useless. But for this light here, not only can you carry spare batteries around with you, but if the original battery here ever wears out, you can just replace it with the new one. So if you have another 18650 laying around, you just put it in and you're back in business. So really cool feature. And I would love to see more of these high-end EDC style flashlights go with this feature to have a replaceable battery. So not all of them do. So again, let's go ahead and put the battery back in there. And of course, you can see it flipped out nice and quick there, but there is a lock on the switch. So we'll lock it in place, and now the light is safe. So pretty cool feature, that alone right there. But let's go ahead and turn the light on and show you what it can do. And again, I hope I can do this light justice because there's a lot happening with this light here. So check out this slider right here. It switches through all the different modes. So we're going to go ahead and open it all the way. And you'll see that all the way open, it exposes the USB-C charger. So of course you can charge that battery right here in the light. But looking at the little pointer, it points to the moon icon right there, which means it's going to go on moonlight mode. So once you're in this position, you press the button here, and you'll see a little bit of light. So this is the moonlight mode. And according to the packaging here, the moonlight mode is 5 lumens. So again, it's very low brightness because in some situations, you just need a little tiny bit of light. And in this mode, that's all you get and that's all you need. So that is the moonlight mode right there. So we'll switch it back off. And of course, down in the bottom position, you see the lock. So in this locked position, the buttons and switches are not going to do anything on this light, right? So before we look at the main modes of this light though, there is a really cool tactile feature that I kind of like on this light here. So check out the back. We have this little switch right here. Watch my finger, see how it actuates that? I don't know if you can hear that click. I'm gonna hold it up to the mic. Hopefully it'll pick it up. So very fun tactile clicky button here on the back of the light. So you hold it like this with your thumb. You actuate that click, very satisfying. So let's go ahead and put it to this mode right here. This is your main light mode from the main emitter. So when you're in that mode, you press that button, and of course you get momentary light. So as long as you hold that switch down, you get light out of the light. And this is at the brightest setting right there. So we're getting a full, I'm assuming this is going to be the 1500 lumens of brightness. So if you double tap that clicky feature, you can see we go to a strobe mode. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. And again, a single tap holding it down will give you that full brightness. So very interesting, very tactile, very satisfying to use that feature. So again, very cool to see it on the light. Also, of course, on the rear of the light here, while we're looking at it, you can see the magnet icon there because, of course, it is magnetic. So anything steel around you, you can use the light to support it. And so again, that's a great feature when you are, say, using this on the side of a vehicle. At nighttime, you're changing your car tire, you stick this to the side of your car, and boom, you have instant light so you can see what you're doing on the side of the road. So I think it's very useful for that feature alone. But again, the magnet is just a great thing to have. You can use it in a lot of different situations just to angle the light precisely how you want it. So of course, that's going to be a feature there. But let's go ahead and check out again, back to the main light mode. You press the button onward and we can see the light from the main emitters there. Wuben is kind of well known for using these dials on their lights. So we can see the dial right here ups the brightness, and you can see it flash when it's at maximum brightness here. So let's go all the way down. And so we can take it all the way back down to that moonlight mode. So the slider really lets you customize the amount of light you're getting there. So I think that's pretty cool. So very nice feature just to have the adjustable light from very high to very low. And that's kind of our main light feature right there, right? Other than that, though, you can see there is a light bar on the side of this flashlight. So we have some pretty cool features you can access right here. And so I'm hoping I can get this right because I've been using this light for about a week now, and I'm still haven't quite built up the muscle memory to get it to do all the things I want when I want it. So there's definitely going to be a learning curve with this flashlight here. So let's go ahead and put it in this position here. Okay, so we're on the sidebar light mode. Let's see if I can figure this out. So pressing it and tapping it, we can see the light. I don't know if you can see that. The light is green. And we have the dial, of course, so we can use the dial to go through all the different colors. So full RGB light feature right here. So we got everything from white to green to blue to purple to red to yellow and all around again. So you can kind of do what you want with those colors, customize it for whatever need that you might have for that color. So kind of cool. And then while you're in whatever color you want, so right now we're in this kind of cool looking bluish color. If you double tap this button on top, you get that a kind of a flashing of that same color. So now we have a blue flashing light. So kind of a cool little feature there. So let's go ahead and turn it off, pressing the button. Let's turn it back on, and we're back in blue, and we can switch the colors. But if we just want to get more light out of this sidebar light, we can just hold this button down right here. There we go. And you can see we have more light coming off of this, just a white light, like a warm light right there. And so this is the light you're going to want to use if you're just trying to get the maximum utility. And again, what I appreciate about all the lights on this light is that when you're at the maximum brightness, you can see that flash that it does right there. So let me get it back going. There we go. So you can see that flash that it does when it's at maximum brightness. And then at the lowest brightness setting, again, it'll flash for you, so you know you're at the lowest. So that's kind of cool. So again, very useful light bar right here. So let's go ahead and turn it off. And if we're in an emergency situation or you just want some alternating flashing colors, if from the off position we just double tap, let's go ahead, oops. There we go. So if you just double tap, you can see it's a red and green flashing light right now. So red and green. And if you double tap again, you can see now it's red and white. And double tap again. And now we're red and blue, like kind of like police lights, right? So depending on the situation that you're in, those can be kind of useful. And honestly, I really appreciate them. Now, not for this one in particular, but one of my other Wuben lights, I like to set it for that on this one right here, which is the red and the white light. And then it works really well, believe it or not, in a jack-o'-lantern. You know, you put this inside the pumpkin, and the red and white creates a really cool strobe effect for a pumpkin. So pretty neat, pretty neat. And so again, this side light just can do so much, you know, and you really have to get used to the type of button presses that it offers. But once I think you're comfortable with the light and what it can offer, a lot of versatility here, a lot of versatility. So definitely something that you might want to consider carrying with you or keeping in a kit. It does have a nice pocket clip right here. So we can see it's a big old deep loop over pocket clip. So this would be great for putting on a strap. Again, in pocket, it's a little chunky, right? And let's go ahead and weigh the light and measure it out first, because the overall length of the light is coming in a little under 4 inches. So lengthwise, it's not very long. But again, thickness wise, it's about 3/4 of an inch that way. And, you know, 1.25 inches that way. Weight wise, not too heavy. Let's go ahead and weigh it. I think it's right at 5 ounces or so. So let's check that out. Yeah, right on the money. 5 ounces in weight. So that's really, again, not super heavy weight for what you're getting here. But again, what really sells it for me is the tactile light switch here. Very fun to play with, but I will say, if anything negative about this light, so again, let's talk about the negatives right now. So let's say the light is on, in the on mode. Any slight touch is going to actuate that tap. So let's say you have this light stuck to your car, stuck to something metal like that, anytime you pick that light up off of that metallic surface, you can see how it flashes because you hit that switch on accident doing that. So here we go. So you might end up blinding yourself momentarily as you take the light off of whatever metal object you have it stuck to. So you might want to just be sure to turn the light off first before you remove it from your metal surfaces. So I noticed that immediately the first time I blinded myself taking this off the magnet. So again, just switch the thing off, and I think you'll be in good shape with that. Beyond that, though, the obnoxious sticker they put on here, you can see the sticker residue all gross on the back because they did put a sticker on here for safety, you know, telling you, hey, make sure you take off the battery protection before you use the light. So I'll have to use some Goo Gone and get that off eventually. But again, this is in black, and I think they have it in white too, so maybe some other colors. Really cool flashlight. So I think I covered what it can do here. Tell me what you think about the Wuben X4. I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. For what it can do for this size, it's pretty impressive. And the fact that we got replaceable batteries on the fly, very nice to deal with. So this is the Wuben X4. Hope you all have a nice day out there. Tell me what you think in the comments below. See you later.